Okay, let me start the example of center of gravity. I think we have discussed center of gravity. Yes or no? We have discussed questions of center of gravity. Okay, so we are starting examples of one-dimensional problems. Picture. So let me start the example. So data is just like that. Calculate center of gravity for a line element it may be asked like that bar element. Both are case of the 1D element. For a geometry, for a below figure. Okay, okay. So let me plot the sketch first of all. Is it clear? Is it clear? Please confirm me. Okay. So here given this is your center and radius is given. Radius equals to say 150 mm. Okay. And this distance is given. Just a minute. Now, okay. This distance is given. Say 300 mm. And this line I am changing some geometrical configuration at this point. Is it okay? ये नहीं दिया है. Sketch is clear or not? Please confirm. It is a one-dimensional element. It is a one-dimensional element. इतना दिया हुआ है. Students, please confirm me. Students, please interact in lecture. Is it clear or not? We have discussed equation of center of gravity. X bar equals to summation Li xi divided by summation Li, and y bar equals to summation Li yi divided by summation Li. Yes or no? આપણે આવું કઈ ઇક્વેશન ડિસ્કસ કરેલું છે? Yes or no? So we are trying to plotting a table. We are trying to plotting a table having a such a data. Let's do it. First, now this methodology will remain same for every example. Either it is a 1D element or 2D element. Okay. Right. So यहाँ उससे part Next, see in equation which value will be required, length xi yi. So we need to write here xi, xi, sorry, length, that is li. Here xi, then after yi, then after lixi, then after liy. જે ડેટા આપણે જોઈએ છે ઇક્વેશનમાં એ વેલ્યુ આપણે અહીંયા લખી દીધી. આઈ હોપ ધીસ ટેબલ ઇઝ ક્લિયર ઓર નોટ, પ્લીઝ કન્ફર્મ મી ચેટ બોક્સ. ટેબલ ક્લિયર છે બધાને? टेबल इज क्लियर और नॉट, प्लीज कंफर्म. टेबल कैसे बनाया वो क्लियर सबको? हाउ वी हैव क्रिएटेड टेबल, इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? कौन कौन सा डेटा हमने कंसीडर किया, जो whatever required data we have discussed. Now please confirm me, all of you have write down equations or not? તમે equations લખેલા છે ને લેક્ચર ના 1D element ના? we are discussing 1D element, please confirm me. તમે બધા equations લખેલા છે કે નહીં? ચેક, please confirm me. Okay, I want more confirmation. Only one student give me answer. I want answer from more the students. Please confirm me in chat box because it is required. Here all dimension in mm. Students, please confirm me. Have you all of you with equation or not? Equation line बैठा जो ना? Please interact in chat box, students. Okay, chalo. We have 3 parts. How 3 parts we will discuss, don't worry. First part. Now, suppose in some time data dotted lines are given. Okay, dotted lines are given like this. So keep in mind, dotted line will not be considered as a member. Okay, all the solid lines will be considered as member. Is it clear? All the solid lines will be considered as member. Is it clear or not? Or part? Clear है ये? Please interact in chat box. Is my voice is clear or not? Please confirm me. Okay, so all the dotted line will not be considered as a part. Now let me discuss. ये पूरा एक vertical line है. So can I say that vertical line as your part number 1? Okay, so you can write here. You can write here vertical line. You can write it like a vertical line. Okay. Similarly, second part is semicircular arc. Yes or no? Second part is arc. Second part is your semicircular arc. And your third part is inclined line. And your third part is inclined line. Is it clear or not? ત્રણ પાર્ટ કયા કન્સિડર કરાય છે? ક્લિયર છે બધાને? પ્લીઝ કન્ફર્મ ઇન ચેટ બોક્સ. All 3 parts are clear or not? Okay, चलिए next. First of all, we need to calculate length of each and every member. Now tell me, what is the total length of this vertical line? Type in chat box. What is the length of the total length of vertical line? ये वर्टिकल लाइन का टोटल लेंथ कितना है मेरे को बताइए चैट बॉक्स में. चलिए थोड़ा सोचिए और आंसर दीजिए. सोचिए और आंसर दीजिए. प्लीज थिंक एंड गिव मी आंसर. Why 150? Or sorry, why 60? Yes, you are right. Both Preet and I think Dogs. Both are right. Now, just see here. Data में इतना ही दिया हुआ है. Can I consider this as diameter of the semicircle? Yes or no? ये पूरा लेंथ को मैं डायमीटर कंसीडर कर सकता हूँ. आई एम चेंजिंग द कलर एंड प्लेसिंग हियर. कीप इन माइंड ये एग्जांपल में दिया हुआ नहीं है, आपको डिसाइड करना है. ये वाला लेंथ आपको डिसाइड करना है. कैन आई से दिस इज द डायमीटर ऑफ सेमीसर्कल? यस और नो? प्लीज कंफर्म मी. प्लीज कंफर्म. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? इसको मैं डायमीटर बोल सकता हूँ. रेडियस आपका 150 है, 150 है, तो हम डायमीटर को 300 mm बोल सकते हैं. So now tell me what is the length of line? That is a 600 mm. Yes, both of are right. Your length is equal to 600 mm. Is it clear or no? चलिए यहाँ तक क्लियर है. यहाँ तक क्लियर है. प्लीज कंफर्म मी. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. ठीक है, चलिए. Now next semicircular arc. Now what is the length of circle? सर्कल का लेंथ कितना होता है? Can anyone tell me? सर्कल का लेंथ कितना होता है? We have already discussed this whole concept. Huh? What is the length of circle? Partially, we have only 25 minutes. We have to finish this lecture and this example also.
2 pi r, sir.
Yes, 2 pi r. ठीक है. If your length of circle is 2 pi r, then what is the length of semicircular arc? Pi r. Yes or no? सर्कल का आप होगा. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. ऐसा कुछ हमने लास्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस किया था. Yes or no? तो प्लीज गिव मी आंसर ऑफ लेंथ ऑफ सेमीसर्कुलर आर्क. कैलकुलेटर में कैलकुलेट करके मेरे को आंसर दीजिए. चलिए 2 pi r. Your radius equals to 150. Please give me value of semicircular arc. थोड़ा जल्दी कीजिए. 942 आवे से बताना. चेक करो. Sorry. Okay, 942 is the right answer. 942 mm. I hope it is clear. Now next inclined line. Inclined line ની લેન્થ તમને નથી આપી, પણ અહીંયા એવું કહી શકાય this is a 90 degree. Yes or no? इसको मैं 90 degree बोल सकता हूँ. Yes or no? Students, please confirm me. ठीक है. Now as we have discussed, this is a peak or maximum point of semicircle, and this is the ending point of the line. So this length, again I am changing the color and represent distance. It was not given in data. That is also a 150, yes or no? ये भी 150 ही होगा, yes or no? Please confirm me. So what is this inclined line? Apply Pythagoras theorem. I hope all of you are known that. Yes or no? Square root of 300 square square root of 300 square plus 150 square. ये पूरा स्क्वायर रूट है, ऐसा कंसीडर करना. आंखें आंखों स्क्वायर रूट है. Please give me value. Or what we can do, I am writing length separately here. Okay. Length equals to square root of 300 square plus 150 square, and we will put here its final value. Fine now. That is okay, 335.41. Fair enough. Chaliye. Now, just recalling the concept of center of gravity. What is center of gravity? Suppose this is your body. Center of gravity or centroid is a location from, it is a point from entire weight of your geometry is supposed to act. Okay, so suppose this is a point on which or your entire weight of your geometry is supposed to act, or it is a point which is represented the geometrical representation of your body. Okay, so from this point we have to go perpendicular direction in x direction to get x distance, sorry, y direction to get a x distance. From this point we have to go perpendicular in perpendicular up to y direction to get x distance, and from this point we have to go perpendicular up to x axis to get a y distance. Is it clear or not? Itna clear hai? Yes or no? Now, this distance will be applicable for each and every element. This will be applicable for each and every element. Now, we have already discussed that. Suppose this is your XY axis and your line like this. Yes or no? Your line like this. Where is the center of the line element? Can anyone tell me? Where is the center of line element? Can anyone tell me? Or what is the center of the line element? What is the center of line element? We have discussed equations. Please open the table of the equation and give me answer. What is the center of line element? बताओ चलो आंसर. Yes, good. L by 2. Yes or no? We have discussed center of gravity of line element is the L by 2. Yes or no? So you have to first of all decide orientation of line. Suppose your line in x direction. Listen to me very carefully. Yeah? Suppose your line in x direction, you will get center of gravity in x direction by using equation. Suppose your line in x direction, center of gravity in x direction, that means you have to go up to y axis by using equation L by 2. Now, suppose we can assume line is extended up to this axis. Huh? Now, and in y direction, so for y direction you need to go up to x axis. Now it may be available or it may not be available depending on its orientation. Yes or no? Depending on its orientation. Yes or no? कहाँ पे हमने प्लेस किया उसके ऊपर डिपेंड है. Similarly, if your line element in y direction, you will get center of gravity in a y direction. For that you need to go up to x axis by using equation L by 2. and in x direction, depending on your location or oriented location of line, it may be possible, it may not be possible. ये explanation clear है? Please confirm me. Is it clear or not? Students, okay, chaliye. Now say from same explanation, before calculating center of gravity, first of all we need to decide reference axis. Here equation is pi r. What you have to calculate, pi r or 2 pi r? અહીંયા pi r આવશે. That is my mistake. અહીંયા pi r આવશે. So okay, divided by 2 કરવું પડશે, બરાબર ને? મને સાચો આન્સર લખાવો અહીંયા. ચલો, નો પ્રોબ્લેમ. 470. Okay, 471.23. Is it clear? Please confirm me. હવે ક્લિયર છે? આટલું ક્લિયર છે ને બધાને? ચલો, now before calculating center of gravity, you need to decide reference axis of center of gravity. So for that, you have to see your geometry from extreme left. જ્યાં તમને geometry નો પહેલો point દેખાય, whatever the first point of geometry, at that location you have to plot a reference y-axis. Whatever the first point of your geometry, you have to plot a reference y-axis. I am changing the color also. So can I say that this entire line is your reference y-axis? Yes or no? क्योंकि वहां से ही आपका geometry start हो रहा है. Yes or no? Please confirm me. क्लियर है? रेड कलर का लाइन आपको कंसीडर करना है. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? प्लीज कंफर्म हियर. લેફ્ટ સાઈડ થી જુઓ જ્યોમેટ્રી ના, આખી લાઈન કોમન લાઈન છે જ્યાં તમારી જ્યોમેટ્રી સ્ટાર્ટ થાય છે. યસ ઓર નો? Similarly, you have to watch from bottom, from which location your geometry start. Now see, both point are same location. Yes or no? Don't consider this dotted line. તમને explain કરવા માટે સમજાય છે. Both point are same location. So can I say that ये यहाँ से आपका reference x axis होगा? That means you have to consider location from where your geometry is supposed to start. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. Reference x axis and y axis draw करिए. Clear છે બધાને? This is your x axis reference, this is your reference y axis. Now we are interested to calculate center of gravity with respect to this x and y axis. Now tell me, for part number 1, vertical line, what is xi and what is yi? Part number 1 માટે x અને y કેટલું હશે મને જણાવો. ચલો, part number 1 માટે x અને y કેટલું હશે જણાવો. Yes, please give me value x equal to and y equal to, and both value are wrong. Looks you are wrong. Please think and give me answer. ये वाला कंसेप्ट पहले समझ लीजिए, उसके बाद में मेरे को आंसर दीजिए. मैंने क्या बोला था? If your line in y direction, you will get y distance from equation. Depending on your orientation or location, you will get x or you will not able to get x. From that concept, please give me value. First of all, you need to decide center of gravity of line. From that center of gravity, you need to reach up to reference y axis and up to reference x axis. I hope my explanation is clear to all of you. Now I am plotting. Prit, you are right. Prit, you are right. Yes, your y is right. X is wrong. Please rethink. Ducks, you are wrong. Huh? Now I am plotting only line, vertical line only. Huh? This is your reference x and this is your reference y axis. And from some different color, I am plotting vertical line. This is your vertical line, yes or no? Your vertical line is plotted on y axis. Yes, your y is right, x is wrong. Now this is your center of gravity of line, yes or no? This is your center of gravity of line, yes or no? So to calculate center of gravity, you need to go from this center to reference x-axis to calculate y, and from this center to reference y-axis to calculate x. Now tell me, is there any distance available for x direction? Is there any distance available for x direction? Tell me. Students, is there any distance available in x direction? Tell me. चलिए बताइए. आपका लाइन ही y एक्सिस पे ओरिएंटेड है. Tell me. So now tell me what is x. Now tell me what is x. I want more answers, please. 0. ठीक है. Now tell me what is y. That is L/2 directly मिलेगा. Yes or no? Directly L/2 मिलेगा. Total length कितना था? 600. 600 divided by 2, 300. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. Xi is 0. Yi is L/2. That is nothing but 300. Is it clear? इतना clear है? Fine. चलिए. Next portion is a semicircular arc. Okay, line element, semicircular arc. Now, just recall semicircular arc. We have discussed two kind of semicircular arc. One like this and another like this. Yes or no? Tell me. इसको मैं first case बोल देता हूँ और इसको मैं second case बोल देता हूँ. This semicircular arc is symmetrical about which axis? This semicircular arc is symmetric. First semicircular arc is symmetrical about which axis? Tell me. Yes, you are right. First semicircular arc is symmetrical about which axis and second semicircular arc symmetrical about which axis? Chat box में आविर आंसर आप 1 dash axis 2 dash axis एक लाइन में आंसर आप फटाफट चलो. We have only 10 minutes now, students. Please. Yes, you are right. I want more answer. To know the symmetry, कुछ भी नहीं करना है. ज्योमेट्री को मिडल में से फोल्ड करना है. कौन सी एक्सिस पे आपको मिरर इमेज दिख रहा है वो आपको कैलकुलेट करना है. दक्ष, यू आर राइट. आ ज्योमेट्री ने y एक्सिस पर फोल्ड करीस, आ कॉर्नर पकड़ीने आ कॉर्नर पर मूकीस, so you will get a symmetry or mirror image on y axis, and this will be symmetry about x axis. Now we have already discussed that if your semicircle is symmetrical about y axis, your center of gravity located anywhere on y axis. Yes or no? This is your center of gravity of your semicircle. Now this is your center of gravity of y axis, x axis, and this distance you need to calculate as of y, and we have already calculated 2 pi r by 2 pi by r. If I am not wrong, please check in your notebook. यही क्वेश्चन था ना? चेक कीजिए. और 2r by pi था. My now voice is clear. Please confirm me. Now my voice is clear. Is my voice is clear? Please confirm me. Okay. प्लीज कंफर्म व्हाट इज 2r by pi था या 3r by pi था, कौन सा इक्वेशन लिखा था टेक्स्ट बुक में, वो मेरे को बोलिए। चलिए 1D के लिए हमने इक्वेशन लिखा था, टेल मी। टू आर बाय पाई, राइट ना? आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर क्लियर। साचू इक्वेशन लखाऊ छू। And similarly, if your semicircle symmetrical about x-axis, you will get center of gravity in x direction as a 2r by pi. Yes or no? Please confirm me. इतना clear है? Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. And x वाला distance आपको depending on location मिलेगा। चलिए same procedure we will apply. Now tell me, in given data, your semicircle is symmetrical about which axis? In given data, your semicircle is symmetrical about which axis? Yes, x-axis. Your semicircular arc is symmetrical about x-axis. Okay, so now your semicircle is symmetrical about x-axis. We will get center of gravity in x-axis from equation. In x direction from equation, but in y direction from location. So suppose this is a location of your center of gravity. Suppose this is a center of gravity x-axis of semicircle, and this is a center of gravity point of your semicircle. Yes or no? And this is your center of gravity y-axis of semicircle. So this distance is nothing but x for semicircle. Yes or no? And that is nothing but 2r by pi. Yes or no? Please confirm me. And please give me value of 2r by divided by pi. We have only 8 minutes, 5 minutes only. Please participate. Okay, 95.54. चलिए next. Now for y, जिन्होंने कैलकुलेट किया है सभी का रॉन्ग है। I think yes, सभी का रॉन्ग है। Now what is your reference y axis? Sorry, what is your reference x? X બધાનું સાચું છે, તો x તો મેં કીધું છે એટલે સાચું જવાનું છે. This is 2r by pi. Now from this location, this is your center of gravity of semicircle. Now what is your reference axis? Your reference axis is this. Yes or no? मैं जो राउंड कर रहा हूँ वो आपका reference axis है। Yes or no? ये आपका reference axis है। Yes or no? ये आपका reference axis है। Yes or no? Please confirm me. So now to calculate center of gravity in y direction, from center of gravity point, we need to go up to x-axis, reference x-axis. Now tell me what is your y for this semicircle? What will be this distance? 300 plus 150. Is it clear or not? इतना डिस्टेंस आपका रेडियस ही होगा। इतना डिस्टेंस आपका रेडियस होगा। जस्ट मिनट, यस, ये डिस्टेंस आपका रेडियस होगा, that is 150 in given in data. Okay, so your y is nothing but 350 plus 300 plus 150, 450. I hope it is clear. Students, clear है? Please confirm me. Is it clear or not? Fine, चलिए. Now next last portion is your inclined line. Now again, line, whatever line is given, your center of gravity of line is always at your center of line. Yes or no? ऐसा हमने डिस्कस किया था। ऐसा हमने डिस्कस किया था, यस और नो? इंक्लाइन लाइन के लिए मैंने क्या बोला था, यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट एंगल, यस और नो? ये एंगल आपको कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा। tan थीटा इक्वल टू 300 बाय 150। प्लीज गिव मी वैल्यू ऑफ दिस एंगल। मेरे को ये एंगल की वैल्यू दीजिए, चलिए मेरे को ये एंगल की वैल्यू दीजिए, कितना एंगल आ रहा है? tan थीटा इक्वल्स टू, सपोज मैं एंगल को थीटा बोल देता हूँ, आई एम कैलकुलेटिंग हियर, tan थीटा इक्वल्स टू 300 divided by 150. Please give me value of angle. 63.43. Please check. 63.43. Okay, your theta equals to your theta equals to 63.43. Okay, fine. Chaliye. So now, as we have discussed, whatever kind of the line is given, your center of gravity is L by 2. But whenever inclined line is given, your x is nothing but L by 2. Cos theta. Now keep in mind, in this case, angle with x axis, that's why x we are considering cos with x, and your y is nothing but L by 2 sin theta. Yes or no? ऐसा कुछ याद आ रहा है, हमने लेक्चर में डिस्कस किया था? Yes or no? We will apply same concept. What is your length? 335.41. So your, what is your xi? L by 2. Again, what is your angle? 63.43 with x axis, that's why cos theta. Here L by 2 sin theta. Clear hai? Please confirm me. L equals to 335.41 for this inclined line. Please give me value. 335.41 divided by 2 into cos 63.43. First of all, give me x value and then give me y value. Okay, x will be 75.01 IU. Yes. What will be your y value? What will be your y value? Tell me. Y value कितना होगा? 149.99. चलिए, यहां तक कोई प्रॉब्लम है? यहां तक कोई प्रॉब्लम है? क्लियर છે ને આટલું? પ્લીઝ કન્ફર્મ મી. સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ પ્લીઝ, ટાઈમ ફિનિશ થઈ ગયો, જલ્દી રિપ્લાય આપો, આપણે એક્ઝામ પર પૂરો કરી શકીએ. અહીંયા સુધી કોઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ છે? ક્લિયર છે ને? ચલો ફાઇન. Now we have to calculate Li xi. We have already calculated Li. We have already calculated xi. What is Li into xi for cost? 0. Yes or no? Li 600, xi 0. 0. Yes or no? Calculate now Li yi. 600 into 300. We have already calculated 600. We have already calculated 300 for yi. Calculate and give me answer. Yes. Now हमारा 1,80,000 લાંબો લાંબો આન્સર મળે છે. આવો લાંબો આન્સર નથી લખવો. તો નાઉ સી ઇન યોર કેલ્ક્યુલેટર ENG કરીને કોઈ બટન મળ્યું? ENG અહીંયા લખું છું. ENG કરીને ઓન બટન ની જોડે હશે. ઓન બટન ની લેફ્ટ સાઈડ હશે. ઓન ની લેફ્ટ સાઈડ હશે. મળ્યું? એને પ્રેસ કરો. You will get answer like that. 180 into 10⁻3. So basically આપણે શું કરીશું, whatever the answer we will write in a 10⁻3 power. Okay, so to avoid the mistakes in numerical problem. Is it clear or not? તમારા કેલ્ક્યુલેટરમાં ENG બટન પ્રેસ કરશો એટલે ડાયરેક્ટ 180 10⁻3 આન્સર રિફ્લેક્ટ થઈ જશે. ચેક ઇટ. or it may be possible 1.8 10⁻5 આવે તો પણ કંઈ ખોટું આવી શકે. Is it clear? Please confirm me. Fine. चलिए next Li into xi करो. Next element माटे 471.23 into 95.74. What will be your answer? આવે છે 45, yes, 45.02 into 10 raised to 3. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, similarly calculate LI for 471.23 multiplied by 450. You will get 212.05 212.05 into 10 raised to 3. યુનિટ અહીંયા ઉપર લખી દેશો ચાલશે. લાઈન નો mm છે, xi નો mm છે. યોર યુનિટ ઇઝ mm સ્ક્વેર. યોર યુનિટ ઇઝ mm સ્ક્વેર. વારે ઘડીએ લખવું ના પડે. mm here also mm. Similarly last માટે 335.41 multiply by 75.01. You will get 25.158. yes, 25.158 into 10 raised to 3. Similarly you will get 50.306 10 raised to 3. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. એક મિનિટમાં પતી જશે પૂરો પદું લેક્ચર. નાઉ આ દરેકનો સમેશન કરી નાખો. આ બધાનો સમેશન કરશો તો તમને અહીંયા મળશે સમેશન LI. આ બધાનો સમેશન કરો તો કહી શકાય સમેશન LI that is equals to 895.11 into 10 raised to 3. check it. Similarly આ બધાનો સમેશન કરો. You will get summation LIXI. You will get total value 45.03 plus 25.158 10 raised to 3 કરશો એટલે 70.188 આવશે. ચેક કરો. 70.188 10 raised to 3. યુનિટ લખજો, મેં લખ્યા નથી. યુનિટ ઓલરેડી ઉપર રિફ્લેક્ટ કરેલા છે મેં. ઇઝ ઇટ ક્લિયર ઓર નોટ? સિમિલરલી લેન્થ નો સમેશન કરી દો તો યુ વિલ ગેટ સિગ્મા એલ આઈ 600 plus 471.23 plus 335.41. You will get total length 1406.64 આવે છે. ચેક કરો. ચેક કરો. yes or no? Now આગળના કેલ્ક્યુલેશન તમારે કરવાના છે, સમજી લો. You have already calculated summation LIXI, summation LI. સિમ્પલ આ ઇક્વેશન માં વેલ્યુ મૂકો, તમને x બાર મળે કે ના મળે? ટેલ મી. y બાર મળે કે ના મળે? ચલો કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરી જ લઈએ. 13.188 into 1000 divided by 1406.64. Your x bar will be 49.89. Sigma LIYI for okay 5 zeros. Okay, my mistake. Okay, we will change. Don't worry. Just a minute. Your x bar will be 49.89 આવે છે. Okay, we will change LIX. મેં 503 લઈ લીધું છે ભૂલથી. I am changing here for 2.3 10 raised to 3. Please confirm it is right or not. Okay, for 2.3 into 1000 divided by 1406.64. So you will get 314 something value મળશે. આવે છે? ચેક કરો. 314.43 mm. Please check it. This is your xi and this is your yi. So if you want to take a snapshot of this slide, you can take a snapshot. I will share recording tomorrow. ठीक है, मैं आपको कल recording share कर दूंगा. You will get this slide also. Please check is xi yi x bar y bar આવે છે કે નહીં? ચેક કરી લો. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. આમાં કોઈને ડાઉટ નહીં હોય. Now, any student having a doubt regarding mid-sem exam syllabus? If you have doubt, you can ask me. Today's lecture is finished. In just a minute, I am taking your attendance. Then you can leave. If you have doubt, you can ask me in lecture. I think syllabus is already displayed. Is it clear? Please confirm me.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt કે મોડ્યુલસ 2 માં શું આવે છે એ નહીં ખબર. મોડ્યુલસ 1 તો ખબર છે પણ મોડ્યુલસ
મોડ્યુલ
2
2
માં
ના
શું?
વિડિયો તમને શેર કરેલા છે. સપોર્ટ રિએક્શન, શિયર ફોર્સ ડાયાગ્રામ, બેન્ડિંગ મોમેન્ટ.
બસ એટલું જ ને સર?
હા. મોડ્યુલ 2 તમારો સિલેબસ જો સિલેબસ માં શું લખ્યું છે એટલું જ લખ્યું છે ને. સ્પેસિફિક લખેલું જ છે મોડ્યુલ નંબર 2 માં શું કન્સિડર કરવાનું છે. ઓકે.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Is there any question in today's lecture? Please tell me. If not, so